When you're depressed, you feel like it's going to last forever. I mean, I sure as shit do, and why shouldn't I? Being constantly suffocated by an overwhelming sense of dread and hopelessness leaves no room for rational thinking. You just want the pain to stop. You just want to breathe easy and not have to worry about that shit anymore. And some people will actually tear their lives apart just to get that peace of mind. And I've certainly thought about doing that. Though not lately, but before this string of videos, so from June of this year to late September, I wasn't doing very well. And I've been at the end of my rope before. My last year of college before dropping out was a real shit show. I was crippled by my anxiety to such a degree that I never left my dorm, except for classes or food, if I felt like eating. I starved myself on occasion, or you could say frequently, because by the end of my final college term I weighed 15 pounds less than I should. I think this abuse came from knowing what I should do, but failing to bring myself to do it. And I was so pissed at my inability to move forward that I guess the weight loss provided a sense of control. And when I left school, I vowed to never box myself in like that again. Which is easy to say now, considering I'm not in that environment anymore. But nevertheless, disengaging from college did provide peace, and I don't regret the decision. It was the right thing to do. And after leaving, I formed a lovely relationship with someone, and about a year after dropping out, I landed a full-time, 5-days-a-week gig as a dishwasher. And when I got the job, I was so desperate for work that I asked for 40 hours a week, which was nice for the first couple of months, but then it started to get a little carried away. I realized that many things were wrong. The job was suffocating me, and I was suffocating my partner, and I was simply just working too much. And I would come home after a long shift just drained of all life. I was a total zombie, and you can't love a zombie. I guess I just wanted time for myself, not only for film work, but also to just be at one with my own mind. Though solitude was only an enemy a year prior, now it suddenly became a desire. And I yearned for it so badly that I actually thought about just ripping it all down. The job, the girlfriend. Also, I could return to base level. You know, the base that I'm comfortable with. The base of nothing. And all I can say is thank fuck I didn't do that. At my lowest, I considered hitting the reset button on my life. And amidst the consideration realized that I'm the one who's making this more difficult than it is. I'm making myself sick, and it's time to turn this ship around. So I went down to part-time, I started making these videos, and I focused on aiding my relationship. And I'm just so sad to say that I came this close to chopping it all down, because I thrive for instant gratification. But that shit's just cheap, and it's empty. I want to wrap my arms around these staples in my life. My job is good to me for now. I have the hours that I want, and the people I work with are great. And my girlfriend is the most important person to me. She cares about me more than anything, and I love her. So once I just came to terms with all these changes, then I had to wait for things to settle, which was painfully shitty because I want good times immediately. And there's also a lot of risk. It's like, okay, I made all these changes to fix my situation. How come it's not fixed now? But that's just me being an impatient douche. But nevertheless, after the transition, things settled. At least for now. You know, I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the next week or so. You know, next week it could be a completely different story. The sad, gloomy, emo kid will maybe rise again. I mean, definitely rise again. There's no way that this is going to last forever, of course. But I guess I just wanted to cherish the fact that I feel happy now. Thus this video, and yeah, that's it. See you next week, guys.